Trying to see what's up. There we go. Making some my live up. In Texas? Shit. I had to take them niggas off my schedule. I know I do.
So here they are. So it's 25. I am 3 for 3 on being impressed with Ryan Garcia in our last fight against Ryan Garcia in our last fight against Ryan Garcia in our last fight against
Really? I always go scroll my shit.
Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise with the Texas Longhorns. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
There's always some bullshit with these kickoffs for me, man.
Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain of it.
Pushing that nigga.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Me.
Here comes a handoff.
That was a hell of a cut.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Robinson.
Oh my
They got
God.
him the night before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
That leverage needs to have on the other one.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Heading left after the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Ran the ball like 6 straight times.
They're trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
Oh my God! This nigga throwing up prayers.
Down at the 1-yard line.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can
Can't
freeze
guard
those
that no
linebackers
better.
just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's not overreact.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Really? Are you kidding me? What are you doing?
Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air. It's Manning. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Fuck no.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down. You better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Who is that linebacker running step for step like
This
that?
guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Finds the receiver wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I'm tripping. I'm getting droll.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
He was shifting.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Number 11 out there. I'm going. Yeah, I'll be trying to stay balanced, my dog.
The Longhorns move into the red zone. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver.
That's Baxter that's trying to leave.
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That was a good read by me. You gotta make that catch. I do. But still, like, yeah, like, ain't nothing I could do about that.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore.
That's Malachi Starks. I ain't gonna fuck with him.
Pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a weapon for this offensive quarterback.
You're right. I did have it open.
Just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call, and all of a sudden this guy is so athletic. And
Nine plays, 2 minutes.
Improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Bringing it out, it's Smith.
There we go. Let's drive.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
I got a couple new run defenses I need to run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Why niggas just fall forward for 8, 7 yards?
Opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
There we go.
Got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10
That's
yards.
what I'm talking about front. Show me something.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's
That's
ability
cool.
to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now.
No. Still there.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
He would be crazy. He'd be crazy.
Looking to pass.
I don't think
It's
so.
back. And he floats this pass deep down the right side.
That's a dot, though.
Big play inside the 30. They bring him
Damn.
up, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff.
Why you went so far in? Like,
After a 5-yard gain. So
fill the gap, bro.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot to
You're already slow. If you can't throw the one, you use it.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. As a design quarterback keeper. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
With the carry. Gain of 2. First down for the offense.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They're going to run it here.
There's no way.
Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Try and muscle for the first down.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to
I
hit a
don't have
receiver, you
enough
can score a big
time.
touchdown,
Shut up.
but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Gonna run it. It's Blue. Fights through a tackle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Jukes to get past the man. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this
Putting
second
number
half
11
started.
on his ass.
That's an important first down on that running play.
Oh, you got to get to that outside.
Over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He's running out of time here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
I'm not even passing that much and y'all not blocking.
The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down.
I'm not even passing that much and y'all not blocking.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here's the handoff. Running with purpose.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. So a great return following the pick. Finally able to get him down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. The pickup is 7 yards, now it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sticks.
Damn.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Good block.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And that gets the carry.
Damn, you gotta
I think this defense keeps thinking
hold
about
your
them
fucking
throwing
block.
the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running
That
lanes.
nigga getting
Positive
muscle.
yards there by the running back.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to pass. It's Manning. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I could let go.
The defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
He really is.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy.
That's why you starting Quindon.
And get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He knocks
Our defense.
ties the score here in the third period.
Stop letting this nigga average 7 yards a carry.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game.
Really?
I'll take that every single time.
Okay.
Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by
I'm a
loading his
fully commit
pass
to
on
him.
full display right there.
Again, makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
I just gotta fully commit to it. It is what it is.
Offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Let's go.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I don't do nothing I wouldn't do, G. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're definitely right. You're right. You're right.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Dropping back, it's Beck. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for
tough.
except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They're going to run it. Finding some room at the 25.
These wide receivers blocking the ass off. Oh, that's crazy to me.
Here in the final quarter. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 92, set to kick it off. Texas.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw.
Wow, and that's how I go out. That's crazy.
That's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second
we
half.
not blocked?
And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line.
And now you hurt because nigga done broke your ankles? That's crazy.
So we'll take a timeout.
What's the point in having a linebacker if you're not going to play the run?
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown.
This nigga running through two tackles.
Touchdown, dogs.
What?
Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
14.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
So here we go. Off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Working tight windows. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last.
Like, why is my old line going down every drive? What the fuck going on?
What's the
Like,
play call
niggas
here on
ain't even
second down for this offense?
block nobody.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Got him. He's sacked.
Splits.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here to prevent a touchdown. Quick throw to the left side. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't.
He gotta get it, nigga. I'm playing as best I could.
Some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th
I
down.
clicked on. That's the animation he went with. I don't let my receivers catch that.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
You gave me a red right. Oh my God! Oh, I couldn't draw it up better than that.
Leading this football game by more than a possession. They obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
That's crazy.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Oh, Carson Beck must be able to see it. Huh? That's why.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play.
Oh no, I know.
They have any chance
If I was to put Quinn in, I'd see every time you blitz.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today.
And they still ain't making no play. We just getting beat.
They can't get the stop. They have to consider calling a timeout. Ball handed off.
Way to play that, son.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
And the nigga still getting hurt. Like, dog, like.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Incomplete, they cannot connect.
Damn, Arch.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those.
Like, I know you tried to fit it in there, but damn,
a
man.
deep throw and knock the ball away.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's slowed down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly.
Ain't nobody open.
What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch it.
Good shit, G.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Georgia, 35, Texas, 14, Texas.
That's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Trying to extend the play. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when his football game was still in doubt. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
21, Texas.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The defense does have all 3 timeouts remaining, but Kirk and I would like to get to the plane, so let's hope the coach doesn't use them.
Even though I pressed him, that ball was still on time. That's crazy.
No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution.
Lou might be right. I might just ain't got it no more.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Georgia, 42, Texas, 21, Texas.
And this won't be returnable out of the
You
back of the
staying
end
mad.
zone for a touchback.
You're gonna drop me to 12 at the middle.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the sack. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds
Oh,
left.
I
Time
just
for
ain't
one
gonna
last
block
play.
you niggas, huh?
Defense loading up on defensive backs here. Want to take away the deep pass play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, but they were pretty good out here today and a very satisfying W.
That's
I think this
hard.
group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They
I know it wasn't, G.
to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed
The fourth quarter was the real game.
his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dang.